coming up. This gentleman from Cornwall.
The screen just doesn't want to connect.
Gets his PC trashed.
It's held on with tape.
Totally pimped out. Into sick-ass PC treasure.
Whoa. And I mean, you always need the spoiler for the extra speed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Stay tuned, and you could be next.
Here's the beast. So my favorite thing about it is that it's held on with tape.
The front holds on. It's the sides. I took it off trying to get it to work. Even right now, the screen just doesn't want to connect. I took it apart, lost the screw amidst taking the side off, went through a move, lost the other screw in the move. So now both sides are purely held on by the backing tape that was used to hold together for the move, and it just stayed that way.
Perfect. Whatever works.
So it was just a safety precaution of...
All right. Yeah, we got the duct tape fix. We've got the perfect candidate for a PC pimp out. We've got Windows 8 license key.
She's up to 10 now. If you turn it off, unplug it, plug it back in, it would sometimes come back to life.
Let's try it. Unplug it, plug it back in, come back to life.
She lights up.
She lights up good. There we go.
It did it.
Let's see what's under the hood. Do the tape for now.
You can come right off.
All right.
She's a little dusty right now. It's been a little while since my last dust out.
I'll give her a nice cleanup. It's got an SSD though, so that's good.
She's slow to boot.
Okay, let's just grab the specs. Specs we're working with under the hood. It's packing an i5 4th gen, 4690K. Pretty good as far as 4th gen i5s go. 12 gigabytes of RAM, DDR3, running at 1333, 128 gig boot SSD. Got a GeForce GTX 960. So it's still got driver support. It could be worse, but definitely leaves much to be desired in the graphics department. Let's pack her up and pimp it out. Okay, so it's time to start pimping this PC. As you can see, the side panel's held on with tape. We're gonna have to take that right off. We're gonna start with just a deep clean of this computer, and we're gonna dissect it so that we can start with a clean slate. Clean it and start the pimping process.
Whenever we met Bryce, we went over a couple of things that he really wanted out of his dream PC. The first thing he mentioned is that, like us, he really loves black and green.
Here she blows.
This computer was really dusty and dirty, so I decided to give it a huge deep clean. That way we could just spray paint it after taking it apart and really create that nice black and green effect that Bryce was hoping for. Bryce also mentioned that he loved playing board games with his family. The room that we were in when we met him was full of different board games, so we thought it'd be really cool to actually build a Connect 4 right into the side of his PC using 3D printing.
Now that we got this baby all taken apart and cleaned up, now it's time to start the pimping process with a sick custom paint job.
If you're wondering what I used for the paint, it's quite literally, I just spray painted the shit out of it. That's it.
The beast is now painted, so now it's time to look at what components are going to be put in Bryce's new pimped out PC. So we'll be hooking Bryce up with some sick Infinity case fans, 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, this Ryzen 7 3700X, brand new in box, which was graciously donated by a customer of ours named Owen. He had one request, that we put it in the hands of someone who will really appreciate it. I think Bryce is for sure that kind of guy who's gonna really appreciate this. So thank you very much, Owen. And the graphics card was actually very graciously donated by another customer of ours named Joe. A really nice guy. We just built him a sick Canada looking computer, and he had the same request. Take this RTX 3070 and give it to someone who's gonna get great use out of it. Bryce is just the guy to get great use out of this RTX 3070. Lastly, for the motherboard, we're gonna be giving Bryce B550 Pro motherboard by MSI. That's the Pro VDH Wi-Fi. All this is gonna equate to a major upgrade for Bryce and get him back in the game.
So not only did we do a sick custom paint job for Bryce, but as you can see, we 3D printed a sweet ass green atomic fan grill, and we needed to pimp it out even more than that. So we actually went ahead and 3D printed a sick ass green spoiler that we're gonna put on the PC. This is also gonna make the PC faster.
So Bryce's storage situation is not looking good in his PC. He has a 1 terabyte and a 500 gigabyte hard drive. You do not want to load your games on these. And for SSD, at least he does have a solid state drive, but it's only a 128 gigabyte boot drive. So we're gonna do Bryce a solid and clone his 128 gigabyte boot drive onto a 1 terabyte NVMe SSD. So not only is it gonna be faster for his boot drive, he's gonna actually have ample storage space to load his favorite games directly onto the SSD.
A ton of fun customizing this PC and making it kind of wild and wacky, but super sick all the same. I'm also really glad that Bryce is just a super chill guy, the kind of guy I think is going to appreciate all the little touches we put into this PC. Putting it together, I was really happy with the result and really looking forward to see how Bryce was going to react seeing his new computer.
Okay, guys, you can come on out. Got it set up over here.
Ready? Oh. Whoa.
It's pretty cool, eh?
Is it like Connect 4?
You got it, yeah, Connect
That's
4.
awesome.
Yeah, so this is Connect 4. I figured, you know what? You said one of the things that you're really into is board games. You and
Yeah.
your family love board games. So while you're gaming on your PC, or if you're working on your PC, there's something for the kids to do, something you can do together. You guys can not only play games on the PC, but you can play board games on the PC with built-in Connect 4.
That is awesome.
Yeah, try it out.
Let it go.
Cool, eh? And then when you're done with it, you can just empty them out like that.
That's cool.
In addition to that, you got a sweet ass spoiler right on the back just to add 10% speed to your PC.
Perfect.
Just what you requested. Like us, you like black and green, so
Nice.
we got rid of the red and gave it a fresh black and green paint job. You're actually gonna get an RTX 3070.
Nice.
That's one that was donated by a customer of ours named Joe. He actually came and he sold us a bunch of graphics cards. He used to have an esports team, and then he gave us that one as well. And he said, you know what? I don't want any money for this. All I want is just for this to go to someone who's really going to appreciate it. So
That's awesome.
yeah, that's not from us. That's from another customer of ours, Joe.
Well, thank you, Joe.
Yeah. And
cool.
in addition to that, your processor, it's upgraded. So a whole new RAM, whole new motherboard, whole new processor. It's a Ryzen 3700X. That's an 8-core processor. Not the latest, but much beefier than the original.
had,
I think
yeah.
you had a 4th gen i5.
Yeah.
So it's going to get you much better processing power too. And that was also donated by one of our customers. So it's kind of a community effort here. Both of them just
awesome.
requested that it goes to someone who's going to really appreciate it.
And there's no packing tape.
Yeah, that's that. The new beast. It's all ready to rip.
It's amazing. The colors are great. The game thing is pretty cool. Like, I mean, it's already got her attention.
Yeah, yeah, something for the kids.
And I mean, you always need the spoiler for the extra speed. So
Exactly. Yeah, that's how you know it's fast.
this is incredible.
I actually have one last thing for you. It's in the back. Let me go get that for you. MSI gaming controllers. So here, you had mentioned as well that like you just really prefer gaming on controllers. So
Yeah.
I got you some proper MSI gaming controllers.
Oh,
and there's
sweet.
2 of them in case you ever want to play some like local split screen or whatnot with
Yeah.
your kids. There's a controller for you and the kids.
Awesome. Thank you. Look, Scarlett. Look. Look. We can play together.
And of course, too, you have like nice new RGB fans.
Yeah. Yeah. I
They're
saw
set
that.
to green, but you can customize them.
Oh,
and-
you can change them too. Cool.
Yep. But
I
naturally,
mean,
I'd
probably
put 'em
stick
over
it with the
green.
green. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a superior color. I like it a lot. I'm floored. It's amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
To be able to actually use the computer again is wonderful because it was at the point where I had stopped gaming on the computer. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Thank you. I
Thanks
really
for being
appreciate
a part.
it.
Thanks for being on the first episode of
Pimp My PC.
Well, it's certainly a big change from the packing tape at the very least.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I love it. The colors are everything very much on like my brand. That's always what I always did in games, like the green and black. It matches your brand as well, which is great. I love the PC. The fact that I can actually game again on the PC is a game changer. I can also game with my kids, which is great. Connect 4 style game on the side is huge. It's cool. It's like an eye catcher. I mean, clearly my kid loves it. She hasn't stopped touching it since we got here. It's amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you, Alexandria Customs, for pimping my PC.
Right on, brother. Been a pleasure.
Need us to pimp your PC next? Head to alexandriacustoms.ca and click on Pimp My PC.
Now the PC